There's so much I want to say, but I don't know where to start. Maybe when I learn to breathe, I'll finally be able to talk. Welcome to the future. It's just like the present, but more fucked up.
Are you happy, Nick? Are you happy in life? Is life good?
No. No.
One time in my life, I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree, you still question, is this my purpose? I want to talk to you about the center, your center. Your purpose. One question that I always ask myself, even I would always ask myself, is your purpose. What's your purpose for living? Do you know your purpose? What you're created to do? Do you know what that is? A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose. One piece of advice that I can give to you to find your purpose is to spend time with yourself. Spend time away from distractions, away from people who distract you, who take your time away from you. Now, when you talk about taking time away from you, I'm talking about taking time away from the things that you may enjoy. You may used to write, you don't do it anymore. You may used to sing, you don't do it anymore. You may used to read books, you don't do it anymore. You may, whatever your hobby is, try to get that back into your life, especially for men, because life is very, very challenging for a man. They expect us to be leaders. When I say they, I'm talking about God created a man to be a leader, to be a fighter, to set examples in his home, in his house, for his wife, for his kids, for other men around him that look up to him. And how can you do that if you don't know what your true purpose is, or if you're not happy with yourself and your position and where you're at? That's one part of your purpose, because you have this gift that you're not exercising, that you used to exercise, and you decided not to do that. That's one way of getting back into the groove of who you are and what you're created to do. Second thing is, the more time you spend alone with yourself, the more time that you will be able to understand who you are. When I mean understand who you are, I'm talking about without any outside interference, without any friends, without any peer pressure of wanting to be like someone else. The more time you spend alone, you're going to figure out, okay, what your purpose is. And I say that because of this. God will talk to you. You start seeking in those moments of not having any outside distractions. What happens is things become clear. Clarity sets in. And you're able to make decisions not based on what you saw that day or what you heard that day or what that person may have said to you. You're able to make decisions based on how you feel internally. Okay? So number one, we have time alone. Number two, spending time alone will clear your subconscious mind up so you can make your own decisions based on how you feel. Okay? So that's number two. Third thing is going without. Okay, I want to say going without. That means there's times where you can go without your friends, you can go without going out, you can go without other people around you. Okay? Going without eating, going without this, going without that. There's a thing in the Bible that says, when you fast for a purpose. You fast because things become clear in your life. And this is so true. Whenever I go on a diet for bodybuilding and start eating strict, I start seeing things a lot clearer. My decisions are clear. I can hear things a lot clearer in my life. Directions and certain things that God wants me to do, it becomes clear to me. You were born special. You were born with a gift. You were born with being able to bring your own unique abilities and gifts to this world. And you have so much more to offer. So guys, I just encourage you to find it, trust and believe in yourself, and never quit and never give up. And at the end of the day, know that there's something greater. God has a greater purpose for your life than you just going through the motions. All right? So God bless you guys. I love you. This is ᵐᵘᶜʰ, and I look forward to seeing you again. God bless you and good night. Peace.
Maybe for you there's a tomorrow. But for some of us, there's only today.
Hey, in case nobody's asked you this today, are you okay? Are you really fine? I mean, you know it's okay to feel a little off sometimes. It's alright that you don't want to smile. You don't need to explain bad moments away. We all get them and get through them. Don't forget that even the darkest clouds have the sun shining on the other side. So give it time, and you will be fine. Eventually, most likely, you'll feel the corners of your mouth naturally rise, and you'll know that it's real because everybody will be able to see it in your eyes. But until then, I was just calling to check on you because I was thinking of you, and I wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. Let me know if you're not. I'm always here if you need to talk. I was just calling to say that it had nothing to do with you. You didn't change. It was me. I changed. There was nothing you could have done to make me stay. There was nobody else. I left for myself. It's just that, how do I say this? One day things didn't feel the same. I felt myself drifting away and my feelings began to wane with each passing day like a leak that keeps dripping over time. My love for you slowly leaked out of me. I tried to make it work for weeks. I stayed longer than I should have, and before I knew it, there wasn't a single drop left in me that still wanted you and me. I was running on empty. No matter how much I could see you trying to refill the love in me, I'm sorry. It wasn't you. It was all me. I still care for you. I want the very best for you, but I could no longer be there for you. I just wanted to clear the air for you. I understand if you hate me. I never imagined that I'd say this to you. You have to know, though, that I didn't plan for this. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to fall out of love with you, because I truly did love you. I still do. But not in the same way. Not in the way that would make it fair for me to stay. I'm sorry things couldn't stay the same. Maybe we can be friends again someday. One day. But anyway, I was just calling to say that I hope you're okay.
I got a question. If I died, would you miss me?
I know I keep calling and texting. I don't mean to be annoying, but this is me trying. I don't know if or when you'll ever call me back, but I'll keep trying. I don't know what else you expect me to do. I hope you'll listen to this all the way through. I don't really know where to start, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I know it won't mean anything unless it's coming from the heart, so I just want you to know that I'm sorry. And I'll keep apologizing for as long as it takes. I know I made a big mistake. I'm sorry for what I did, for what I said. I didn't mean it. I wish we could take it back. I wish it didn't knock us off track like it did. I wish you and me could be back like we were before. Before I let the words come out without thinking it through. I didn't think it through. I didn't think about how much it would hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. That was never my intention. Did I mention that? Do you really think I meant for that? Never would I intend for that. I miss you. I want us to be okay. I wish you'd answer my calls and texts. I've been a mess. And I know I deserve it, this silent treatment. But I hope there'll be an end to it. Will there be an end to it? How long are you going to shut me out for? I mean, do you really not think about us anymore? Do you really not care like you did before? Will we ever be the same? Can I ever make amends? We really won't ever be friends again? Is this where we end? If that's what you want, if that's the message you're trying to send, then I'll leave you alone. It'll be hard, but I'll leave you alone. If you don't want to try to fix this, then I have to respect your wishes. I'll forever regret what I did. So, I guess I just wanted you to know that I'm sorry.